Hi, I'm Sally and this is the tutorial for my cat charm. You will need a body colour. I'm going to use black today. 2 bands for the eyes and a pink band for the nose. So let's get started. So taking your loom in a staggered configuration with the arrows pointing towards you, we're going to start by making the ears. So taking 2 bands, going down our loom once, capping it off, so wrapping a single band 3 times. We're going to do the exact same thing again for the other ear, capping it off 3 times. Going to loop these up, and 2. I'm going to remove these, centre the cap band, and I'm going to place these at the end of my loom just for now, out of the way, like so. So there's our ears. We're going to make the front legs, or the arms. So again, taking double bands, I'm using black, you can use whatever colour you want. We're going down our loom 3 times. So that's 1, 2, and 3, capping it off. 2, 3, same again, 2 bands, going down our loom 3 times, 2, and 3, taking a single band, wrapping it around 3 times to cap it off. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to loop this up as well. So 1, 2, and 3 looped up. Same again. Removing it and placing it at the end of your loom. Just make sure that your bands aren't twisted or crossed over. Taking this one off, placing it at the bottom. Right, now we've done all those little bits, we can make our cat's body. So taking 2 bands, just place them loosely over this centre pin here. 2 bands again, we go in diagonally, same the other side, like so, going down twice on each side. The noisy aeroplane overhead, and the noisy car. Okay. So again, 2 down this side, down the centre we're going to go 3 times, 2 and 3. I'm going to place diagonal bands to close off this design. So these are going to go from the centre pin here to each of these side pins. So 2 bands from the centre to the right, 2 bands from the centre to the left. And just in case you're a little bit confused where it looks like I'm going the opposite way to the way I'm saying, the camera mirrors what I'm doing, so it might look like I'm saying I'm doing it on the right and it looks like I'm doing it on the left, but for me it is the right. It's just that it's been mirrored. Now we're going to do the eyes. I was going to do mine grey, but I think I'm going to use a bright green. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but as cats have green eyes, I'm going to give this one a go. And if it doesn't look great, then I know not to do it next time. And that is a ridiculously large band. All of these are actually quite big. So let's try and find a normal sized band. Okay. And we're going to wrap this around 3 times. I'm going to give it an extra 2 just because these bands are ridiculously big. But 3 times. So this one I'm going to do 3 times because it looks more normal. Like so. So you have your 2 cat's eyes. With my other one here, a sort of ginger and white cat, I did use black eyes. So it's entirely up to you what you want to use. Okay, take a single black band, or whatever colour you're using for your face, and slide these bands onto. So the wrap bands are going onto the single band. Like so. And we are placing this across the cat's face, across the centre, the centre pin, the second pin on each side. And that just came off my hook. Separate them out. Still not totally convinced about the green, but we'll go with it for now. And you want to find here, there's 2 bands between the 2 eyes. Take the top one of those bands and just bring it over the top like that. Next we're going to make the nose. I'm going to use a pale pink, and again you'll need a face coloured band. We're going to do exactly the same as we've just done with the eyes. So, wrapping your nose around 3 times, single band, slide the wrap band onto the single band, like so, and we're going to place this between these 2 pins here, like so. So this is what you should have. We're going to make the body next. Excuse me. So taking double of your body colour, we're going down each side 3 times, and you want to make sure that when you start it, you're starting from this pin so it's overlapping onto the face. So still with 2 bands. Same on the other side. I have 3 there. You only want 2. Like that. Like this. And again. Down the centre 3 times again. So you're overlapping. So it's going on top of where you've placed sort of the lower part of the nose band. And going down. A total of 3 times. Like so. Going to place diagonal bands again from here to here and from here to here. I'm going to place a cat band on this centre pin here. So a single band wrapped 3 times. Next we're going to make the legs. So 2 bands again of whatever colour you're using, starting from this pin here. So it overlaps onto the body, like so. Same on the other side. Like this. Placing a cap band on the end of each foot. End of each leg, sorry. Foot. Like so. I'm going to place on the front legs. These are going on the 4th pin down on each side. So they're just here, as you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on this pin here. Exactly the same the other sides. Oh, we're going to look a bit wonky. Like that. Placing the ears on these 2 very top pins on each side. Sort of pointing upwards, and then on this design, hopefully you can see here, I sort of added in another band so it looks like whiskers. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So more wrap bands, I'm afraid. You'll need 4 of whatever colour you're using for your face, and you're just going to wrap this again around your hook 3 times and thread this wrap band onto a single band here, and this is going on the lower half of the face, so on the side between the 2nd and 3rd pin. Same again for the other one, like so. Between the 2nd and 3rd pin. Oh. Like that. So this is what you have now. I'm going to add on some triangle bands to hold it all together so you don't get one row going one way and one row going the other way. Just keeps it more solid. And the first band is going where you've got your cap band on the 3 pins above that. We're going to add in another one above that one, and one more going across the arms. And then last one is going across the face so that the nose is in the centre of that. So you've added on a total of 4 of the triangle bands, and you've got the eye band which will act as the last one, and you won't need one above that at all. So that's what your little cat should look like. So now we're going to loop. So taking your hook, we're going in through the cap band, pushing it back and looping up the foot. I'll show you again. Push the cap band back, take the bottom 2 bands and loop them forwards. I'm going to loop up the legs, then we're going to go in through this cap band here on the body, pushing it back and looping it round. So you're taking the top 2 bands and looping them onto whichever pin they've come from. Same again, going in, getting the top 2 bands, looping them where they've come from, and then the last 2 and looping them. One go forward, but you should have this sort of fan shape here. Now we're looping all the way up to here, so the one past the arms, looping round and up and up. Oop. and up the center. We're only going as far as here. We're not looping the nose over the nose just yet. And back down to the bottom again. Looping, pushing the triangle band back, pushing the armband out of the way, finding those bottom 2 bands and looping forwards. So, done the body. I'm going to go in through this pin here. I'm going to find the top 2 bands, whichever ones they may be, going inside the noseband. So you're going inside the noseband, pushing that back and taking the top 2 bands. But the noseband does hide quite well. So you're just going around that. So push the noseband out of the way, take the next 2 bands, loop where they've got to go, and then the last 2 go over the top of the nose, like so. And you can loop all the way up to the top here, pushing all other bands other than the bottom 2 out of the way. So those 2 little rolled bands we've put on for whiskers, push them out of the way, just work around them, push the ear band back, pull through like so, push the nose back, just loop forwards like so. So only the bottom 2 bands you're looping. There we go, found them. Oops. Just adjust the ears if you need to before you tie it off. Okay, so this is what it should look like once it's all looped up. Or she. I'm going to tie it off. So taking these 2 bands here, you're taking your hook in through this top. If you can see, this is the top one, just here. Going in through this, finding the 2 bands. It's quite dark in the black bands, it's not the best combination, and you're putting them back on your hook. So if I turn this sideways, I'll be able to see a bit clearer. There we go. And you're taking the top pair of bands over the end of your hook, pulling them tight to make a slip knot, and then you can let it go. And once you've done that, you can remove this from your loom. Once it's off your loom, just pull out the ears a little bit. Ensure that these are tight, the 2 tying off bands. Push the eyes through, adjust the nose, pull the arms, like so. And there we have, oh, his nose looks a bit weird. In fact, it looks a lot weird. Better. There we are. We have our cat. Oh, and also just make sure that the bands on the cheeks have come, they should sort of stick out the sides to look like whiskers. So there we have our cat charm. I hope you've enjoyed making this. There's the other one. I'm not sure about the green eyes at all, he looks a little bit, I don't know, scary maybe? I think I prefer the black eyes, but they never would have shown on there. So there we go. It's all trial and error, I guess. So yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed making this design. Please hit like and comment. Let me know what you think of the design and of the tutorial. Also subscribe to be notified when I bring out new tutorials, which at the moment I'm trying to do quite often because I have a lot of ideas in my head that I'm trying to make into designs. So yeah, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Sally's Looming. If you'd like to find me, follow me. I do follow back, and you can show me pictures of your creations, make requests or any comments you want to, you can do on there. I'm also on Facebook. If you search Sally's Looming, all one word, and again you can share pictures or make comments, make requests on there. Alternatively, you can just comment under this video. Any way is good. They will all get to me. And that's that. So I hope you've enjoyed making your little cat or kitten, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.